Do you want to elevate your analytics reporting game? I've got some quick tips that can help you out. Stick around. Every elevated report has 4 essential components: data, context, insight, and action. Starting with the data as your foundation. When you're reporting on your analytics, you want to make sure that the data has some tie into your business goals, that it's actionable, and you can make decisions based off of that. Most businesses have a business goal of, let's make more revenue. Some data points that can tie into that are conversion rate, or revenue per visitor if you're an e-commerce site. Other data points like time on site are a little bit harder to tie together. You don't know if people are spending more time on your site because they like your content more, or maybe they're just getting confused and can't find their way around. So when you're reporting on good data that's actionable, make sure there's some tie into your ultimate business goals. Once you've got the foundation of the right data, you want to put that data into context. A lot of marketers look at month over month. So what happened this month versus last month? But what about the month before that, or even last year at the same time? The more historical context you can provide, the better data storytelling you're doing. Or how about the context of what's happening in your industry? One great way to find this data is through the Google Analytics benchmarking report. This report is free for all marketers that use Google Analytics. You can find out other sites in your industry. How do you compare in terms of visitors, conversion rate, based on traffic sources, device types, a lot of great data. So once you've got your data and your context, it's time to answer the question, so what? Who cares? You do that with insight. Insight means finding hidden variables amongst the data to tell the right story that matters for your business. One great way to do this is look into advanced segments in Google Analytics. You can compare desktop versus mobile, or Bing traffic versus Google traffic, South Dakota visitors versus North Dakota visitors, the age-old rivalry. Now, you might split this up and find out none of this is interesting. That's okay. Don't tell the story if it's not interesting. This is the process of data exploration to find out what is the interesting story, because that's the story you want to tell. Finally, the most important piece of your report is the action piece, and it's the most often missed. Action should tell you what are the next steps for you and the person receiving it. So based on all this data, based on all this learning, what should I do to make an impact on the business? And based on the same things, what do I need you to do so that we can actually make good business decisions based on all of this data? If you've got the right data, context, insight, and action, you've elevated your reporting and decisions will be that much easier. For more on data storytelling, follow the link in the description or just check out the ClickRain blog. Thanks so much, guys, and see you next time. If you like this video, click on the left to subscribe or on the right to watch more brain drops from ClickRain.